Hello guys, welcome to another video. Now I'm going to scroll you through the major events that happened in 2025 last year. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Let's get straight into it. In Ukraine, the Russian-Ukraine war is entering its fourth year, having started in 2022. Fourth year of the year war. Even though the Russia-Ukraine war is still happening today. Another major event that happened was the death of Pope Francis. He was replaced by Pope Leo.
Di saggezza e di umiltà. Angelus.
The cause of Pope Francis's death was a stroke he suffered in his home on April of 2025. In FIFA World Cup, the teams have expanded up to 35. So it means that in the next year, 2026 World Cup, there will be more nations that will participate. That's fascinating. Trump also launched major airstrikes in Iran in June of 2025. Various Iran military bases in June of 2025, as stated by MSNBC.
Breaking news coverage. I'm Rachel Maddow. If you're just tuning in, we are following the breaking news that U.S. bombers carried out strikes today at 3 Iranian nuclear sites. One at Natanz, a site that had previously been hit by Israel. Israel and Iran have been trading strikes since Israel's surprise attack last Friday. Israel has already attacked the site at Natanz. Now the United States has done so as well. Another nuclear site near Isfahan in Iran, and also, according to the president, the facility called Fordo, which is a deeply buried facility. And that's important tactically because the U.S. military is believed to have essentially unique targeting capacity to hit a site like that. It is a deep underground facility. The United States has essentially developed weapons.
Yeah, and in Japan, there was a first female prime minister ousted in October. The former prime minister. This present one came in October of 2025. And oh yeah, a meeting by Donald Trump. Yeah, I don't know what that clip was about, but yeah, Trump and the Japanese prime minister. Another major event that happened last year was the Israel-Hamas war. Happened last year, but a ceasefire was later brought between the two nations of Israel and Iran.
On December 6th, the pop star takes to her Instagram to give her followers a look at her latest trip to Tokyo for her Lifetime's tour. And it features several photos of her and Justin Trudeau seemingly hard launching their relationship.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking when they launched their relationship or whatever. I was kind of thinking, why should Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau have a relationship? Like, why? Anyway, they made a relationship. They're actually engaging back in 2016. They engaged back in 2016. No, they started dating in 2016 and engaged in 2019, according to Google. Another major event that happened this year was the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro on January 3rd, 2026, in his residence in Caracas, Venezuela.
Justice for Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia.
Dressed in matching tan prison uniforms, they're led in handcuffs from a chopper headed to their first court appearance, surrounded by heavily armed federal agents. It was an all-hands-on-deck operation, getting the captured first couple of Venezuela from a...
The speech was presented by Donald J. Trump of his capture.
Military feat that took place yesterday. Think of it. An amazing military. The people are saying, well, thank you. You know, people are saying it goes down with one of the most incredible. It was so complex. 152 airplanes, many. Talk about boots on the ground. We had a lot of boots on the ground. But it was amazing. And think of it, nobody was killed. And on the other side, a lot of people were killed. Unfortunately, I say that, soldiers. Cubans, mostly Cubans, but many killed. And they knew we were coming, and they were protected, and our guys weren't. You know, our guys are jumping out of helicopters, and you're not protected, and they were. But it was so brilliant. The electricity for almost the entire country was, boom, turned on. That's when they knew there was a problem. There was no electricity. Caracas, there's no electricity. It's not a... The only people with lights were the people that had candles. It was just off. So we sort of got them a little by surprise, but it was a brilliant... It was there for years and years and years. And, you know, he's a violent guy. He gets up there and he tries to imitate my dance a little bit. No crazy cigar, no.
But the biggest thing that happened this year was, of course, the Donald Trump inauguration. Sworn in as the 47th president on January 20, 2025. Sworn as 47th president of the United States. Congratulations, President Donald J. Trump. And I think I'll call this video a wrap. Think I'm through. So yeah, those are the major events that happened in 2025. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.